What's up, you guys? Zach D Productions here, and welcome back to the channel. And I am here going to be talking about two bands. Now, the first band I'm going to be talking about is Tool. Now, I've been wanting to talk about Tool for a little bit now because, well, it's apparent that Tool have finally announced a release date for their brand new album. I don't think an album title has been announced yet itself, but it's apparent that the new Tool album will be out this year, August 30th, and man, it's been 13 years since Tool's last studio album. Now, I would really feel sorry for anyone who has been on the Tool bandwagon for a long time, at least, since 2006, which was when their last album came out, because, well, 13 years is a long wait for a new album, pretty much no matter who it's from. And yeah, it's really hard to believe, and I only became a fan of Tool last year, so that's something that kind of doesn't affect me too much. But yeah, if Tool's new album is confirmed, it'll probably be my most anticipated album for the second half of the year. And I'm saying if it is because, well, to be honest with you guys, I'm still kind of not fully convinced. Because you guys have to remember, this is Tool we're talking about here, and we've been tricked before. So, yeah, I am still kind of not all there, but I will say that there is some evidence backing up that the new Tool album will release this year, due to, of course, the release date announcement, and also the two new songs that Tool performed live. So, yeah, I guess there are some hints indicating that the new Tool album will release this year. But, I'm still kind of skeptical about it. I'm still kind of like, well, is it really going to happen? That's just a thought that's kind of remaining in the back of my mind. Is it really going to happen? And honestly, you can't blame me for having that mindset because, well, look at who we're talking about here. But yeah, regardless, if the new Tool album does release this year, if it all comes to be true, then don't get me wrong, I'll still, be very excited for it and purchase the album. I might even try to pre-order it, but since it's Tool, pre-orders will sell out real quick, so either way I'll, purchase the album one way or another, whether if I pre-order it or not. So yeah, I'm definitely stoked for Tool's brand new album. And I think a lot of people should be too. If you're any kind of music fan, I think any kind of music fan should really be excited. Whether you love, especially if you love rock or metal. I mean, Tool. Yeah, definitely looking forward to their new album. So the next artist up, we got STARSET. Now, I did hear last year that STARSET was potentially going to be working on some new music and releasing it in 2019. Now, if you guys want my take on it, I'm really not that excited for this album because, well, for those who know, STARSET is just not a band that does it for me these days. I really don't listen to them like I did a couple of years ago. And it's funny because I became a STARSET fan a couple of years ago. I became a fan like around when Vessels came out. And yeah, my fandom really didn't last that long, as you can tell. But yeah, and maybe some of you guys are wondering, well, why am I even covering it? Well, because STARSET is a band that I've covered before on the channel, so I figured it would be appropriate to give you guys my take on, my thoughts on them releasing a new album this year. Now, I believe that they've also haven't, announced the album title yet, but it's apparent that their new album will be coming out in September. So I guess that's pretty interesting. Yeah, definitely not an album I'll pre-order, or heck, I probably won't even purchase the album. Because like I said, I'm just not really a big STARSET fan like I once was. I don't know, I just think, a lot of their songs are just too poppy, and a lot of their music is very boy band-ish. To be honest with you guys, I still will check out the new STARSET album when that comes out. Even though I won't buy it, I still will check it out because I'm sure there will be like one or two songs that I will enjoy off the album. That's kind of my prediction. I can kind of see myself maybe going back to one or two songs from the album. Because there's still a few STARSET songs that I would consider a guilty pleasure today. You know, some songs that I still like. I still like songs like "Let It Die," "Everglow," "Down with the Fallen." You know, the songs like those, I do like. You know, so yeah. If they take what worked in those songs and placed it like in most of the new album, then you know it could potentially be a good album. You know, I'm still interested in seeing what STARSET has to do with the new album, even though it's not something that I'm super excited for. I'm sure a lot of people are very excited for it, but for me, not so much. Electronic rock is just like not really my thing. But I am still interested to see what they do, because I know with Transmissions, it was more on the raw side. Not that it was completely raw, but it was more raw compared to Vessels. So, and Vessels aim more towards electronic than even more than Transmissions did. So I'm definitely interested to see where they take the next album. But like I said, definitely not something that I'm super stoked for. Not like Tool's new album. So yeah, sorry about that, guys, but I'll still check it out and maybe still review it. But there you go, guys. That is some music news I wanted to bring to you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for any of this new music? Tool, STARSET. I'm definitely more excited for Tool. That's just my 2 cents, though. But yeah, there you go, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and take care.